Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This one's going to be short and quick. All the 4 o'clock games for week 7 just wrapped up, and we didn't have the best start to the day, let's say. We're 2-4. Yeah, so Amon-Ra went over, and Patrick Mahomes went over. Amon-Ra kind of waited a little bit to get going, but so did the whole Lions team. Pat Mahomes, just as I thought, would just be a shootout, and he ended up going over easily. Devontae Adams had a good game, just not the yardage. He had a lot of catches. Gabe Davis, just one catch. That was just brutal. Brutal offense by the Bills that game. And we had Cooper Kupp put up some yardage, but nowhere near what we needed. Puka Nakau really took all the spotlight that game. And Justin Tucker only had one field goal. I don't know. I picked that one, to be honest, for you guys. I'm sorry, but we're going into Sunday night football, and I'm going to stay right here and go to his passing yards. Very similar to Patrick Mahomes in that game earlier. I don't see a problem with this one going over. You can see he's kind of hovering. Buffalo, a good offensive. Well, I don't even know if I can say that anymore, but I'm saying good offensive teams. Typically, a good offensive team, they put up the passing yards because they go back and forth. The Giants, I see Tua going over this one, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about Jalen Hurts passing yards. If that's an alternative you want to take, I mean, it looks good out of the last 4. So if you like it, go with it. But we're going to move on to the next one. All right, I need you guys to stay with me. Now let me lose you here. We're in the fantasy score section, okay? We're going Raheem Mostert over, all right? So, meaning if you already do this in Prize Pick, you're not going to be able to pair this to unless we include one from another team or from the Eagles, which we will have one coming up. But you take a look here. Raheem Mostert is, I feel like, bound to get a touchdown in this game. So that's at least 6 fantasy points. He might grab a couple receptions, and he's taking majority of the workload. So I see no problem with this going over. It might be a short one like this, like 14.8, but we just need him to get over. And yeah, I feel like that one's going to happen. All right, now going to the Eagles, I see this one being a very popular one for this game is Dallas Goedert's reception. Just the community has a lot of faith in him to go over this, and he's been on a great stretch, minus that Washington game. And they're going to need him big in this game, so I see them going his way at least 6-7 times, and I see him coming down with at least 4, hopefully 5. And another one that's kind of just a different one is Jalen Hurts' interception. No, I don't think he's going to throw a pick. I think the Eagles win this game, and I think that comes by Jalen Hurts just being dominant and in MVP form. So I like that one for him, not throwing an interception. If we look, he did throw 3 the last game, so that's why I feel like this isn't a line. This is like, usually I don't think we would see him being here for throwing interceptions because they don't tend to include every single quarterback on this one. But yeah, I just think he goes scotch-free here without an interception thrown. And for the last one, we're going to go for this combo draw between Tyreek Hill and Devontae Smith going over 157.5. Just for the reason being, one of them can easily break out for 100, and the other one going for like 60 or 70. I can see this easily happening. I can see Tyreek getting just a big catch like he usually does, and Devontae Smith has been kind of on that same trend recently. So I just think pairing them both up together in these high-powered offenses I think that's bound to go over. And those are my 5 picks. Oh, okay. Well, Tua's thing just went up, but I'm not really too worried about that. But just try to get this one out quick. There might not be as much insight on these picks, but I just I like them personally. I just try to put them together real quick so you guys can see them before the game starts. And I'm going to stop recording so I can get this video out as fast as possible for you guys. All right, everyone, enjoy the game. Hopefully these bets hit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Football.